What's today? Is it?
You're seeing me. What day is it?
It's Thursday. Hello and welcome to Thursday. We did breakfast stream this morning. Had a bit of a scare. Well, I did. Mal didn't, because she expected it. Thomas just showed up and walked into our house. It's been beautiful here lately.
It's your boy. Ready for the real reveal? I got a haircut. Check it out. Good morning.
How long have you planned that?
Yesterday when you were like, is Thomas coming to breakfast stream? I was like, Thomas, are you coming to breakfast stream? He's like, yeah, but don't tell Steven and leave the back door unlocked.
That all happened so fast because out of my peripheral vision, I saw a man in red approaching our door, and I was like, and like in slow-mo, he opened the door, and then my brain was like, but door is locked. But door is locked. And then I turned, and I was still trying to figure out who it was, and I was like, he's in house. Door is locked. Door is locked. And then it was you.
The door was not locked.
That was fun. You'll have to check out the VOD. We came over to Player's Choice. Roland actually came in on his day off to help Thomas do trade-in stuff, which was very nice. And he said that there was something cool that he had picked up just recently, which is why this is dirty. But it's a Mario Kart, and it's clearly for children, but it's functional. It's like an actual go-kart, and I've never seen this before, so I thought it'd be cool to show off. And you got it like real cheap, and it's still functional as far as you know.
It's amazing. It was a good deal.
Yeah.
And it looks super cool, and it fits the motif of the store, so we're like, sure.
Yeah, so at some point, once this gets all cleaned up, this will be somewhere in the store.
Or somewhere in the store.
Hanging?
Most likely. Might have it at an angle. Think about it like,
I mean, I guess, yeah, it looks big and scary and heavy, so
we used to have a giant Green Lantern ring hanging from our old location.
Okay, so I mean, it's possible. Anyway, now we're going to, Thomas didn't come in here.
No, he knows where we gotta go. He messaged me.
I don't know why I didn't walk in here. But we're going to go grab him and go get a bite of lunch. Oh, and Dan's here too.
Yeah, that's...
Hey, I'm leaving.
Yeah, doggone it. It's not lunch bunch, so it doesn't count.
I wasn't even there yet. Did you record anything yesterday?
We did,
I wasn't
yes.
to leave.
Yes.
To remind you.
Yes, God, yes, we
I
did.
really do have to leave though.
Okay.
Bye, everyone.
See you later. This isn't lunch bunch, so it doesn't, but, you know, it kind of is again. And Thomas is here, though.
Hey.
Good haircut.
Thanks.
After lunch, we came back here, and we recorded the first 20 of Full Metal Furies, which is pretty fun. It's a little different from, like, some other 4-player co-ops. It's a little more complicated, but I kind of enjoyed that. It's by the same makers of Rogue Legacy, so that by this point that's out on Steven Plays if you want to check that out. And the 4 of us all got to play it because it was co-op. Then we just played Smash for a while, and Thomas is pretty good at Joker. I think you're pretty good at Joker, and that's only because I'm not any good Joker.
I like Joker a lot.
But also Thomas played Persona 5, so like, because I don't know who Joker is. I mean, I know who he is, but I don't play the game.
I know him personally.
Yeah, Thomas met the guy.
He was at
Your house?
PersonaCon at my house, where we played blackjack and Texas Hold'em and spades and Uno fish,
Hearts?
and Uno and hearts and Old Maid and gin rummy and slapjack and 52 pickup.
Did you all play solitaire?
We all played solitaire collectively.
And D&D.
And
I feel like you played a lot of
played
games.
those.
Okay. Thomas brought us some gifts, among which was a new roll of Game Boy printer paper. And I know. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. Like, I need to use it on something important. I just don't know what to print yet. But I'll figure it out.
Oh wait, I need to look that way, so I'm looking into the...
What will he print?
I don't know. I'm not going to put anything on. I don't. Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do. Anyway, we're gonna. Thomas is gonna leave. That's why I was filming. I was like, sorry. And then we gotta record stuff because we gotta start packing.
And the power still isn't on at the new place.
Our landlord didn't sign the lease, and we didn't notice. So yeah, I guess it's partially on us. But the day that we recorded it, we were a little sleep deprived, and I mean, I guess we just assumed that the landlord would have signed the lease, but she didn't. And when we went to send it in, it didn't do. So now we have to get her to do a thing.
She's soon in the morning. We might have power by the end of the day tomorrow.
We'll see. Thomas, I'm glad you visited.
I'm glad I came here.
And we'll see you maybe this summer.
I mean, I'll see you in July.
Oh, really? Like, no matter what?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be
Well,
here.
then I'll see you in July then, for sure.
Bye.
You're running.
What, make the rock?
You're doing great. You're avoiding the whatever those are. Elk,
Rocks.
No,
Oh,
no.
Those are like...
bison, something. I don't. Some sort of steer. Is there a reason you're playing this again? Just
Because I played it during Coliseum. Well, the bonus game.
yeah, and you're
And I
just
did real bad, and I shouldn't have because I've
because you
beaten
played
this
it,
game as a kid.
so you're trying to prove to yourself that you can actually do it.
Yeah.
That's good enough reason, I think.
But, dang it. It's really unforgiving. This game is so hard.
Well, that's fine. You're doing great. Man, what a day. We're still in the process of dealing with all of the new house stuff, and tonight we actually had to after Thomas went home, we had to spend a good deal of time just recording stuff because we're gonna have to start tearing stuff down. We're gonna have to start tearing stuff down, packing stuff up, taking it over there, and getting that process started. And we're going to be busy doing that. That is very much going to interrupt our lives. And because of that, we are not going to have a ton of time to work on stuff. So we're trying to take care of that now. And would you say tomorrow, Mal, we're going to start packing?
Yeah, we're gonna go over there and clean, and then we can move stuff.
Okay. So yeah, it's gonna start happening tomorrow. The next few days are honestly, they're going to be a whirlwind, leading up to Wednesday, which is when Roland is going to bring over the box truck, and we're going to have our friends come over, and we're going to move like the big heavy stuff. And the goal is hopefully to have everything, all the small stuff out of here by then. So we'll see. I'm just still tired and recovering from Coliseum. And there's just still so much stuff going on. But we're working on it. We're doing the best we can. That's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, you still working on it?
It's so hard.
You'll get it. I trust you'll get it. Let's meet back tomorrow,
Shall we?
shall we? You died now.